On July 9th, 2020, the Island Packet celebrates its 50th anniversary. But how did it all begin? In 1970, the island was mostly rural with around 3,000 full-time residents. A 2-lane swing bridge connected Hilton Head Island to the mainland. The 1970 through 1971 school year marked the first time the island and Beaufort counties public schools were fully integrated. Harbortown Village was completed in 1969 in Sea Pines, and the first Heritage Golf Classic, currently the RBC Heritage, was held that year before construction was technically finished. When Arnold Palmer won that first Heritage, it really helped put Hilton Head Island on the map and spurred the tourism and rapid development of the island. With all that was happening on Hilton Head in 1970, it made sense that resident and former newspaperman Ralph Hilton wanted to start a weekly newspaper on the island. He met real estate executive and entrepreneur Tom Walmsley at the Hilton Head Co., and the two persuaded Jonathan Daniels, who is a former editor at the Raleigh News and Observer, and his wife, Lucy Cathcart Daniels, to invest $5,000 in the Hilton Head Island newspaper venture. Walmsley and Hilton spent 6 weeks putting together the first edition of the Island Packet, and the 20-page tabloid was printed in Walterboro on July 9, 1970. Weekly circulation was around 362 people in the first year. For the first few years, the Island Packet office was in a small room in the left-hand corner of the DeVries building on Palmetto Bay Road on Hilton Head. In January 1973, the Island Packet moved to a new building on Hilton Head Island. Weekly circulation had reached more than 4,600. In the same year, the Island Packet was sold to News and Observer Publishing Co. of Raleigh, and publication expanded to twice a week. By 1975, Hilton Head Island had 6,500 full-time residents and more than 250,000 visitors each year. As the island's population and tourism grew, so did the Island Packet. By the end of the 1970s, the newspaper started sharing a printing press with the Beaufort Gazette. Hilton had continued to see rapid growth in both full-time residents and tourism throughout the 1980s. The island received a 4-lane bridge to replace the swing bridge in 1982. That year, the island had 12,500 full-time residents, and over 500,000 tourists visited the island. In the 1980s, Island Packet employees put together the newspaper with advertisements and editorial copy in a style known as paste-up. The paper switched from tabloid style to broadsheet in 1983 and was printed 3 times a week. The newspaper began carrying the Associated Press and other wire services in 1985, and publication expanded to Monday through Friday. The Sunday edition of the Island Packet launched in 1988. The McClatchy Company purchased the Island Packet in 1990, and in 1995, the newspaper added a Saturday edition, making it a daily newspaper. The Island Packet's website was also launched in 1995. In 1999, the Packet moved from its office on Hilton Head to its current location in Bluffton, and in 2007 got its own printing press after being printed at the Beaufort Gazette for 33 years. In the following years, the Island Packet went through a digital transformation. Readers in 2020 have the option of getting an all-digital subscription, which includes the website, mobile app, and the e-edition of the print newspaper, or subscribing to 6-day home delivery, which includes digital access, including Saturday's e-edition.